Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Let's see what's happening today. So I was thinking just before starting today's reading, if you are still dealing with any kind of like insecurities or not feeling good enough, stuff like that, that is really just an indicator that you know deep down that you can actually do better in that area. Okay. For instance, if you don't feel good about your body, you know that like, oh, it's because you're not exercising, you're not eating right, you're not drinking water. If you don't feel good about the relationship with your guides, actually, you know it's because you're not doing the meditation, blah, 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 okay? So there's really no more room, I feel like. I feel like you also don't desire to be in a space of like avoidance anymore because you have fully centered into this knowingness, into this fact that you are the one in charge, that you are the creator, you are the one that has the wheel, etc., etc. Okay, so I feel like there's about to be some kind of like level up in your life that's gonna stem from you like taking full control or full authority. I feel like I'm wondering, should I like? Not really feeling it, but a little bit. It's almost a little bit like the last finishing touches is literally you just kind of taking the energy, right? So I feel like this message is here because obviously some of us need to hear it, like stop blaming life or whatever, or anybody, like it's your life, blah, blah, blah. But for the most part, I also feel like this message is being given to you because it's kind of like a comfort, just to let you know, like it really doesn't matter what's up, it really doesn't matter how you feel. What the problem is, it can be fixed very, very easily, okay? So whether it is by you taking up the responsibility, or whether it is by, oh look at that, the Ace of Cups, or whether it is by, I don't know, a miracle, it doesn't really matter. Either way, everything is fixable, okay? So I feel like maybe it's not even like a sense of necessarily taking control and doing things differently. I feel like the energy is shifting naturally because you are in this acceptance, okay, of your God power, of your creator power, which ultimately even implies in the notes that you don't have to do much anyway, because you're a guy. The Three of Wands. So shit's coming in kind of vibe. Eight of Cups. Interesting. Ace of Cups. I'm almost getting a sense of like walking away before something arrives. And the Page of Swords. Queen of Swords. I'm not gonna... Yeah, the Four of Pentacles, the Devil. Okay, so first of all, we're not waiting on anything or anybody, right? I feel like this is part of this, like, lesson, Ace of Swords. Nobody's waiting for you, so you shouldn't be waiting for anybody. Or, like, life waits for no man, or time waits for no man, or something like that. I don't know. It's kind of like life is like this deserted street, okay? And for now, it might be just you, like looking into the distance, even maybe. And it's kind of like either way, whether you keep walking or whether you stay, it's gonna be the same road or something. So I don't know, there's something about like, don't be afraid of not staying put or something. Like, don't be afraid of walking away, or don't be, not like walking away, but like, don't be afraid of, I don't know, like not being too stagnant or not being too closed off or something like that, okay? The devil is here as well. I'm even hearing, like, if you feel like you are waiting for somebody, if you feel like you're waiting for somebody, I feel like part of the beginning of the message of like it's easily fixable, like you're gonna be walking away, or you are walking away because you're actually realizing that I don't know, like maybe they're just not worth your time. The Emperor, Nine of Pentacles, and the Sun, I feel like it's exactly that. They're just not like worth your time and your light. The situation just isn't. It doesn't really matter. Like, just it's even giving this vibe of like because you are so present in your creator power. I feel like okay, another message, but okay, because you are present in your creator power, I feel like you know, or you're about to like fully embody this like knowledge that you can literally manifest a new beginning tomorrow, have it, walk away, and then another one tomorrow, the day after, have it, walk away, and you know, like you have that ability, okay? I'm not saying that's what you're doing. I'm not saying that's who you are. I'm just saying it's part of like the lesson, or it's part of the initiation or something. It's like even these like divine new beginnings are just chapters, or just things that you come across on your life journey, you know, like it's big, but I mean, but okay, you are the one ultimately manifesting it anyway, you know. So this is a very beautiful consciousness that you're coming in, but I actually feel like the current situation that you're in might actually be making you feel like you're waiting or something, or it might be teaching you that you shouldn't be waiting, or that you shouldn't be just like, you understand what I'm saying? And as you walk away from it, or as you walk away from that energy of waiting, or from that energy of overthinking, is what I'm even seeing with this Page of Swords. You're walking into an Ace of Cups, okay? Now, I said that there was another message. I feel like somebody might actually be watching you walk away from them. That is also something that I'm getting here. I'm also getting somebody is watching you walk towards them. Like they feel you walking towards them out of some kind of situation that maybe kept you waiting, or kept you like stringing along, or like with a carrot or something like that, okay? I also do feel like, so I do feel like I'm feeling two, maybe even three situations here. It's kind of like there's one situation looking at you walking away, not doing anything about it. There's one situation looking at you walking towards it, hoping they can do something about it. Or not hoping, planning on doing something about it. You know what? This is interesting. I'm wondering if another person isn't feeling like they're waiting on you. I don't feel like that's the case. Because it's about you, it's not about anybody else. Like you are the main character, right? So either way, I feel like you learn some kind of lesson, especially when it comes to the Three of Wands. It's a future card, right? But it's talking about like to me some kind of like cyclical nature of time, even like past, present, future. Um, it's kind of like you've, with this Page of Swords, like you've attained a certain like level of knowledge or something when it comes to your creator power, which also this Ace of Cups is symbolizing your ability to just like birth things, like make things run over from nothing or whatever, right? But this knowledge of this creator power, that like you have full control, full authority, or whatever, might actually be the exact kind of consciousness that you need to be in order to be with, not like you have to in order to like kind of, but like that's actually the exact like energy that you're walking towards as well, you understand? Either way, it's kind of like you're walking away from a mortal towards a god, you know, like whether this be a person or a situation. And it's because I feel like you've recognized and realized that not only do you deserve an actual god or divinity or whatever, but prefer it. You prefer this higher vibration. You prefer this new divine energy. You understand what I'm saying? So this is also giving a similar energy to yesterday, where it was kind of like you might be in the midst of a new beginning and not even realize it. I feel like you might actually be I feel like you might actually be in a love story and not realize it yet, or something like that. Maybe somebody is like living a whole love story because of you, is also what I'm hearing here, okay? Either way, like it feels like you're the main character, but it's almost like you're not even here. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like this is about you, but where are you? Or like, I don't know, where's your interest, or where is your something, okay? This Eight of Cups is giving me a whole lot of space energy. I feel like somebody's watching you, feel like they're missing out. Somebody feels like hoping they don't miss out. There's a whole lot of this kind of energy surrounding you. And I feel like you're here, like you're like here, like doing something else. I feel like you're very much aware of this situation, but again, like you're also in that energy of like, it's not even to you. I feel like it's not even about you not waiting anymore. It's about you realizing you don't have to wait because the laws of time don't apply to you. It's kind of like, I don't know, like this situation compared to what you actually deserve or want or something is completely like, completely different. What the fuck? Page of Wands, the lovers, especially when it comes like in vibration, Yes. Okay, thank you so much, guys. That was your reading. Thank you for liking. And I feel like this is this new love that's been coming in, that's been entering, that's been like being felt around us. Okay, that was your reading. Thank you for liking, subscribing, donating, contacting me for a personal reading and session. Everything is in the description box down below. I'm gonna roll a joint now. And I'm gonna smoke it. I'm sharing that with you in case some of you want to share with me. I'm also thinking about like, yeah, I'm not gonna share that. Ooh.